Hey, welcome back everybody. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Muse Jester. My name is Junior. Today we're going to be reviewing a lot of stuff from Hasbro. So this guy is Jason Shockwave Faria. And see, I mean, it's nice that they have it shot in dioramas. It gives me some ideas. But, you know, I prefer artwork rather than seeing the actual figure themselves. Just like what they did in the old Joes. And I still kind of miss the bios though. So anyway, this is the Cobra Mole Rat. I have two of these, as you can see. I just thought it was kind of interesting, but I like the other one better, the Viper, because that one had a much more scarier face and all that stuff. But that's all let's get. And the Mole Rat. Here's Jody Shooter Craig. I'm not familiar with this character. I just thought it was pretty cool, and I do want to have more females in my Joes, so I just felt like I needed to get her. I'm probably never gonna display her with this. I really want to see her face. And this one is Agent Helix, another figure I don't know anything about. But like I said, female figure, so it's kind of cool. I don't even know what's going on with these things. It's kind of like a weird weapon. And these two are surprised that they came both at the same time. So we're getting closer and closer to finishing the Dreadnoks. This is Ripper. It's not a true rendition with we saw in the animation, but I'm actually okay with these because I kind of think they're cooler than the animation. It seems certainly more information that we're seeing, a lot more detail. I think it's just the classic Joes that I kind of prefer, and some of the core characters in the Cobra that I kind of prefer, like the Cobra Trooper, Cobra Commander, and all that stuff. Big Bad Toy Store had the Cobra Officer on sale for $15 during Thanksgiving one, and I bought 5. I was seriously considering buying 10, but it's okay. Money is tight, so we gotta save money. Dreadnought Buzzer. So we'll start off with Buzzer. I think we're going to start off with the Dreadnoks. They're the most favorite ones that I'm seeing from the bunch. I guess we'll have to do this thing because to focus on the head. The head is amazing. Even from just looking at it, it's got very distinctive features. Very sharp, almost like hawk-nosed. I love the detail on the paint apps, the hair, the tail or whatever. Yeah, I really love how this thing really looks. Very striking. I'm pretty sure it's going to be very striking on my shelves. It's got some shadowing for arm hair or body hair, even on the chest. Um, the the uniform painting is very basic, which is I'm okay with but there's a lot of them here though. You have the gold, the silver, the green, the black, the brown, silver in the skull bones. Then this part right here. Yeah. I think the only thing that I might be missing on the GI Joes would be switchable hands. But I don't. You know what? No, I don't know if that's even necessary because these guys do need to have weapons in their hands. And here's the back over here. I love this cutoff on the shirt. This reminds me of like Duke's coloring for the vest. That's what it should be. And there's some dog tags over here, tattoos and all that stuff. Regular articulation as any Joe's and all that stuff. Let's see if we can how much you can look up. That's the new articulation for the head. So, but still got a range of movement, so that's pretty cool. Then we'll look at the accessories. The chainsaw. It's an actual chainsaw. It's not the weapon. And I'm okay with the fact that it's very limited in terms of paint apps. You can always modify it and paint it yourself if you want to, like I've said. But I'm glad that they concentrated on the figure when it comes to paint apps because that's where it really shines anyway. Look at this wicked looking weapon. Then the gun and the knife. And most especially is the glasses. Um, Now I've heard that it is a pain to put it in there and it comes off, and people are saying they might do it permanently. I don't know. Maybe I'll hot glue it just to make sure I don't lose it because, to be honest, Sergeant Slaughter's I don't even know where his is at. I'm hoping I have it in his big bag and everything, but yeah, I'm gonna have to look through my stuff, make sure I don't lose him. Um, for now, I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the Ziploc bag. Here's the card that I usually put in the Ziploc bag, and so that I don't lose it. And I really do like this face sculpt though. Kind of looks like an evil Duke. I just want to keep I want to take off Duke from his shelves and just start comparing him. Well, there's Buzzer. Let's go on to the next one. Now here's Ripper. I didn't know that Ripper's glasses were also removable, so that's kind of interesting. But man, look at that face, guys. I know some people don't like the expression faces, so I kind of like have them having expressions like that, especially with these Dreadnoks. Um, but I suppose that if Hasbro were to add a second head sculpt, that would make it perfect instead of having an additional hands or anything like that. Because a neutral and an expressive one, but then a lot of people will probably be complaining on which expressions each they should care. But man, look at that hairstyle, dude. I love that. So it has dog tags too, but it's not um, painted, and I wish it was because then it would stand out a little bit more. But I think the paint apps in this one is still good enough. It's got some tattoos, some gold here and over here, some spikes in the hands, camouflage t-shirt, more tattoos over here. Got some drop downs as well. I really like how Hasbro is dealing with their G.I. Joe properties. I mean, I really, really do. This is one of the very few properties out there now that I'm really enjoying. I'm not enjoying collecting McFarlane stuff anymore, and I'm already picking and choosing of those. The GI Joes, I'm still being a hardcore collector. Where I want to collect all of them, even though I don't know them. That's why I have Jody and these other characters that I don't know anything about. But I just feel like they're doing such a good job on these figures. What? Oh, it's got some ratchet on the thing. That I want to get all of them, and I'm buying multiple of them. The same thing with Masters of the Universe. I like what Mattel is doing. I'm still enjoying that line very much. So even though they're redoing Skeletor again, even the Techno Skeletors, which I don't really like the design of, I'm still buying that. Just to complete the line. I feel the value in terms of the prices are so much better than other toy lines out there. And you have to remember this thing, Hasbro is the same company that's making Marvel Legends, and they're doing a much better job with GI Joe than with Marvel Legends. Look at that. Uh, it the like the glasses on this one doesn't fit as well as they do with Buzzer. It seems to me, but yeah, I really do prefer the glasses to be removable. I think that way I can see the face because the face really makes the figure for me. So and then there's his weapon over here. I already put in the weapons before showing them to you guys. Again, minimalistic painting, but does the job. And then this one opens. Nice. Look at that. Here's his gun. And I almost always forget about this clip. I still don't think this is necessary. But far be it for me to say, tell Hasbro stop it, and I'd probably get a lot of hate if they do make that change. You know, to each his own. You want, if you like it, that's fine. And I'll just probably glue it just so I don't lose it. Here's the knife. Wicked looking knife. And then his gun. Another wicked looking gun. It's got you got a small knife underneath there. I don't even see where the barrel is. Like, anyway. There goes, this is Ripper, right? Yeah, that's Ripper for you. Let's see how his head articulates. It's just the head articulation that I'm more concerned about because everything else is the same for all these Joe figures. It's the head where things changes because of the hair and see, this one doesn't even move that much. This guy moves more. See? Which is a shame. I really wish they would standardize all the articulation available on this figure. And it seems like his neck joint is also stiff. Or it could just be a stiff joint. But yeah, there's Ripper. So here's the mole rat. And again, I have to keep on looking at the faces because that's where the money is with these figures. Man, that is one ugly face. To be honest, I wasn't sure if I really wanted this figure. Again, it's one of those figures that's not in the cartoons as far as I know. So I'm not really attached to this guy, but man, that face is just horrifying. Here's the other face from the other figure. Now, once you attach the hoses, it does absolutely destroy the articulation where you're limited to what it is because you can't move it, but that does look really cool though. Watch out for this hose. It's separate and you might lose it when you're unpacking. He's holding his lantern over here. I was unpacking this and I was putting this on. I was thinking, you know what? I wonder if you were to customize this into a Green Lantern modern rendition where Green Lantern is powerful, but he's basically been deformed by the radioactive properties of the Green Lantern because you know it's from space. That's kind of a cool rendition. There's the back of the backpack. Hose over here connects to the face. Yeah, I actually think I might be displaying this figure as with the mask on. And then I might use this head with a different figure because it just looks like it's much more better looking with that. Looking at this. And I'm not too sold on the color scheme that's used in this one. It seems so muted, but I'm okay with it. You know, it's a character. It's a different character, one that I'm not aware of. So it's gonna look different in the shelves. It's puffy looking because it is supposed to be a protection suit. Got the Cobra logo over there. Yeah, so I kind of like it. Maybe okay if I were to customize it, I'd put a different head and then and turn him some sort of like I don't know, a space suit something. So it'll be a completely different figure. But it's not like I'm gonna army troop this guy. He's got his Geiger counter for radiation. I've already shown, and I kind of like how they did this weapon over here. So this is the barrel. Oh, wait, no, this is, what would you call this? This is the one that has the trigger and everything, but it's interchangeable. So you put this in and create the weapon that you want to create, like that. That's cool. Or take that off. It's kind of tight. That's why I didn't want to plug it in completely. Use drill. Was there another one? No, I think that was it. So since there's only two, I think I'll connect this one for that. Then I'll connect this one. And the cool thing is it could also act as its own weapon. So we have multiple weapons. So here's the look for that one. And here's the look for the other one. Pretty cool. So that's it for the mole rat. Oh wait, before we do, let's look at the articulation on that head, because there's no hair to stop it. But still, man, why is it getting more and more limited? You can kind of understand because of the color of the body and everything. So, but still though, man, looks like a zombie. I really like the design of this collar thing. Yeah, I really like the design of the suit too. So this one's Jason Shockwave Faria. You know, since it doesn't have a head sculpt, it's not one of the ones I was that thrilled with. Also a figure I'm not familiar with. Got some fatigues, got some detail in this one, some guns and everything. Yeah, so even with this figure, I don't know if I'm that really thrilled to get the 60th anniversary figures, G.I. Joe figures. They're too close to reality based design that they just seem like regular soldiers for me. So the appeal is not as much for me. But like I said, with the GI Joe classified lines, I'm getting more and more closer towards a completionist mentality. So I just want to get it because it was offered. It's got a cap over here. That's kind of tight. Usually with GI Joes and their caps, they're well done. That if it's almost like fits very very well. But yeah, I guess that's good. Comes with a baton over here. A couple of like Uzi looking guns. Put them down. We can look at this gun really quickly. Then it's got the usual ammo clip. I wonder if I got that backwards. Like, how can you tell? Okay. And then the knife is unpainted, which is a shame. I really do want these to be at least have silver on it. It just feels so unfinished. He has like two knives. Jeez. Oh, are you a hero or a villain? So this one probably goes to that sheath. Oh, and then that's for the boot. That's a boot knife. Jeez Louise. This guy is scarier than Cobra. What do you guys think of these straps? Do you prefer these straps to be like loose like this, or do you want it integrated into the sculpt? You know, kind of like how they did the X-Men 97 line now. I guess it's kind of cool for, see how this one is, for customization, so you can pull it off if you want to. I don't think you can pull it off, and because I think you need the boot off anyway. I just like sometimes, like in here, it looks cool because you can kind of move it around and all that stuff. But this one just keeps going down. I don't know if I like that at all. Oh, and I forgot his shield. This is the best, the best accessory of the ones. And this will be the floodlights and everything. He's killed 4 cobras. So that's kind of cool. You can, oh, look at these hands. These hands are like shaped differently. And this thing will make it awkward to put on the brace that he has. See? So that's gonna hamper it. Articulation. See, now why is the articulation this one on the head? Like, there's nothing on the up at all. See how it goes, just goes down, barely up at all. And then because of the vest, you lose the articulation of the butterfly a lot. Still has the pull down. Yeah. Basic Joes. There you go, Shockwave. So here's Jody Shooter Craig. An interesting figure once I've opened it up. But let's go ahead and start on the face again. Oh man, very determined looking face. Expression on that face. Yeah, let me talk about this head really quick, okay? So it came in when you open it up, it comes with this one. But the way it works is you basically pull this off like that and then put this back on there. See, that's how it comes in. I don't think I'll ever display her like this because I really do like seeing the face on my figures. But then notice her hairline over here, really nice work and all that stuff. You got the ponytail. But then it came with 2 different sets of hairstyles. One has the braid up here, and then this one's loose up there. And let me show you what the other one looked like. That's how it looks like right there. I think I like the one with a little bit of a loose hair. She seems more kind of like relaxed on this one. So I'll keep her in that. I like that they have, at least they painted that tempo, that there, a decal. Very simple. See, I like this kind of vest. Very simple. It doesn't cover too much of the body. I know you can't take it off, unlike with this one, so it reveals an inner vest in there. But I'm okay. At least this one, it seems more compact. It doesn't change the design of the body too much. I don't know. I do like this one because I can cut that off and have it to customize and have it removable if I don't want it there. Very basic in terms of coloring. She's got a tattoo over here as well. Her shoes are weird. She's got a zipper over here and a very nice design on the jumpsuit. There's not a lot of nice details and everything. What are these holes for? Well, let's look at accessories. Her gun. The ammo clip for the rifle, which probably goes like that, maybe. Most of these long guns they package in those cardboard box, kind of like a stiff paper, but it's still bent a little bit. But it's okay, I guess. And this one, let me see. Let's see. Here's the knife again, unpainted. So I guess I can just paint that silver later on if I want to. Let's put on her gun. So I'm assuming this somehow clips. Yeah, look at that. That's cool. So now you can put this on her back. If you guys didn't see that small clip in your packaging, in your paper bag, mine was included with the rifle, so be careful when you're putting it out. I think it's got the same articulation. Oh, it comes off easily enough. Yeah, I'm kind of glad they made it a. I wish it was she'd be able to look up a little bit more, since so she can lie down and hunt her targets. I still don't know what those belt loops are for. Yeah. Jody Shooter Craig. Nice. A new addition to my female Joes. Yo Joe. Like that. And the last of my Joe figures, or yeah, Joe figures, Joe classified figures, is Agent Helix over here. Look at that. Again, loving the face. And look at the paint work they did in the hair. Got a little bit of fade. She's got makeup and everything. Very basic design on her suit. Tampa over there. Got some sort of, is that like dry brushing on these? That's pretty cool. And how about this one? Does that look like a band-aid to you guys? So small I really can't tell. That's pretty cool. Yeah, very nice. Again, very minimalistic design on the design and costume. I'm okay with this one, and I'm okay with what I was telling with her, the shooter, is because her vest is so small. It doesn't detracts from her female figure, which is what I really want. Unlike what happened with the Armored Joe figure, female figure, her armor was just so, it just completely masked the femininity of the figure, which I really wanted. I mean, the whole reason I wanted them was to have female Joe, so I don't know why I would want to cover it up. Okay, that's the all around anyway. And then let's put on her backpack. Which I don't know what's, can't really tell which one's the right side up, so I guess either way works. Comes with some sort of katana. It's gotta have her color scheme, I guess. That's why it's black and yellow. Okay. That one's tight. And then she comes with 2 pistols. Very badass of her. Weird thing is, like, she's the only one that doesn't have an actual name. It's just Agent Helix. This is tight. Or is she one of those? Well, look at that. The holster are different. Are faces different way. One goes back like that, and the other one goes like this. What? I wonder if that was a mistake. Come on. Right? Yeah. That's the only way you can put it on. I wonder if I got 2 wrong ones, like 2 left ones. Yeah, I guess I'll put it up as one of her quirks. A bolo knife. Is that a bolo? How you put it on? I guess you put it on backwards. Oh, so scary. poke your butt. Scary. Then this weird thing, okay, is articulated. I guess it goes to her forearm, but man, why does she look so mean on this? It's like a Wolverine wannabe. That's so weird. Agent Helix. I don't know anything about her again. Oh, look at that. It goes like that. Okay. So it's not so stabby looking. You kind of hide it. Like, she already has 2 katanas. Come on. But that's it. That's all the G.I. Joe Cobras that I've gotten for this whole thing. I hope I didn't bore you too much. I know this one's another long video. I'm trying to cut my video short as much as I can. But there are, how many, 7 figures in here? Or kind of like 6 because I have double 1. But yeah, this will fit nicely with my collection of G.I. Joes and Corbas, which is growing. So I guess we'll see you in the next one. I'll just review these on the separate videos to keep them separate. Thank you for watching. Thank you for staying tuned to the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys soon on another one. Goodbye.